How's it going, everybody? And welcome back to another show. This is You May Roscoe, and of course, I am he. And today's show, we're going to be doing a reaction to the song Hopeless by Millyz featuring Jadakiss. And I've never seen this video, and I just kind of just caught wind of Millyz as an artist recently. And Jadakiss, of course, I know who that is. He's a legend out here. And this song was suggested and requested by Tracy Nicolini. So Tracy, shout out to you, my dude. Definitely gonna rock this out. Before I do that, I do want to ask that anybody who hasn't, that they please subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell. That way you'll be reminded of every single time any future shows are being published. And without holding this up, we're gonna jump right in. Let's do it.
I don't lie with my music, I'm an open book. Time I do the shit with no hook, just let it spill for real.
Let it spill then, bro.
Hey, look. Crushing up this X pill, think about my next thrill. Broke it down for 15, but he catching wreck still. I just cut my side joint, so now I got one less bill. Moving up the first class, I wonder how that jet feels. Disrespected by they last offer, probably curb the next deal. I'm from where they still pop them, even though it's press pills. A lot of rappers richer than me did the shit with less skill, so I know I could get on quicker if I kept it less real.
Yeah, he's spitting. He is spitting. He getting in it. I like this, and I like this this production so far. I like the knock, the boom 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 boom, the however that knock is going. I like that. But let's keep it going.
Going through the motions, pour a triple shot of something. Used to bag up in my mama's bathroom with the water running. Woodrow Wilson in the lobby, I would post up like I'm drumming. Homicide was at my door with subpoenas getting summoned. Me and Dada in that center.
They got the whole block out there. I mean, like, everybody, you know, and they look like the East Coast out there. I know I done kicked it on the East Coast a bit back in the early to mid and to late 90s, you know, all through the 90s actually. But yeah, I used to kick it out that way, and it could get deep out there on some of these blocks, you know, the whole block holding it down for each other. This was before they really got me. Well, they probably did somewhere in the mid to late 90s. Was starting to get off into gangs, like just a little bit for real, you know. But the gangs, like in the early 90s when we was doing shit, they was like, the gang is the block, you know. So whoever live on this block, that's our gang, you know, and that's what that looked like.
Busting moves, I would stone them off the exit 36 like the ounces in a brick. In the biddy got some blood, homies, and I fuck with Crips. Fast to put you in that blender, don't get caught up in the mix, cause they'll have you in the tank next to junkies getting sick. Replace the bust down and put shackles on your wrist where them diamonds go. The jeweler won't give you half of what you spent in your pockets, but you coming up with lint. Don't make no sense. Say a prayer for me, I'm feeling hopeless. All I know, I'm fed up with this broke.
Oh, he's saying, and that just looked like Adam Calhoun. I know that ain't Adam. That's not Adam.
Shit. My PTSD way too much to cope with. On probation, but I gotta make it. I used to think about my life like it didn't matter. Risk my freedom, roll the dice like it didn't matter. Blew my last on some ice like it didn't matter. Made the same mistake twice like it didn't matter. Yeah.
I put it in the air.
You know, when that laugh hit.
I blow it, I don't throw it. I'm from where if you really got it, you don't show it.
I'm gonna do this service. You know, you can't play around with Jada, you know. So get that little thing just disappear. I'll be all right. I'm gonna just go back right here. I'm gonna do that.
Replace the bust down and put shackles on your wrist where them diamonds go. The jeweler won't give you half of what you spent in your pockets, but you coming up with lint. Don't make no sense. Say a prayer for me, I'm feeling hopeless. All I know, I'm fed up with this broke shit. My PTSD way too much to cope with. On probation, but I gotta make it. I used to think about my life like it didn't matter. Risk my freedom, roll the dice like it
Come up though.
didn't matter. Blew my last on some ice like it didn't matter. Made the same mistake twice like it didn't matter. Yeah.
I put it in the air, I blow it, I don't throw it. I'm from where if you really got it, you don't show it. Crack spoken word or either the dope poet. And even if you know, if they ask you, you don't know it. See me, I'm from the put in work era. I was sliding way before the syrup and perk era. All you gotta do is hit the switch and it work better. They say when you get right up on them, it hurt better.
Get right. get right up on them, it hurt better. And none of that from distance.
I ain't gotta up it, cause I don't never tuck it. So any funny moves in this bitch, I'm a bucket. Real niggas in the room, that's who I'ma fuck with. That's why I'm probably stuck with what I'm stuck with. All I know is shit is real, it be hard to focus. Niggas that know everything always be the brokest. It's crazy how you could get rich off one dope flip. But say a prayer for me, I'm feeling hopeless. Damn.
Say a prayer for me, I'm feeling hopeless. All I know, I'm fed up with this broke shit. My PTSD way too much to cope with. On probation, but I gotta make it. I used to think about my life like it didn't matter. Risked my freedom, rolled the dice like it didn't matter. Blew my last on some ice like it didn't matter. Made the same mistake twice like it didn't matter.
It matters. But I guess that's how you end up being when it's hopeless out here. You know, I've been in that mindset, you know, a time or two in life, you know, for just small amounts of time for me, you know, because even at my worst, you know, and I went through like some crazy stuff, but I still was able to see like light at the end of the tunnel. So
Yeah.
I mean, right on, he was at the end right there, but that's it right there. So we stop that. That's Millyz featuring Jadakiss, Hopeless. And I like that. I like that. That's a smooth little track right there. It definitely is one of those hard body East Coast tracks. You know, I don't like to call it gangster rap, but just realism rap. You know, like cats just speaking about real, whatever real is to them. That's why I don't knock people wherever they coming from, as long as it's authentic, you know, and they telling a story, you know, regardless of what it looked like. It's like sometimes it's ugly, sometimes it's pretty, but if it's authentic, that's their reality. So it can be hopeless sometimes, but like I was saying, for me, I always saw the light at the end of the tunnel. You know, at my worst, I've been homeless, you know, out here before, you know, and it's crazy because to be in that situation, and I had money, job, all that, just didn't, you know, like a situation just happened, you know, and so yeah, so I was there. So it's weird to like people don't realize, because I was able to still maneuver without people realizing like what I was going through. So nobody realized. I kept a straight face and all that good stuff. So only choice few people knew what I was going through for real, but the rest of the world thinking everything's a-okay with you. You know what I mean? Like, you living a life. I still have money. You know, I'm still living. So as far as people know, so yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, no, hopelessness is a dark place, you know. And so I'm glad that, like, for me, even at my worst, I hadn't gotten to the dark spots, at least as dark as it could be, you know, for some, and that's a perception thing. But yeah, no, I know it's people that's it got real for, you know, as far as hopelessness is concerned. So this is a dope song. I know I rattled for a minute, but you know, this made me just go into that bag, I suppose. So dope song. I'm gonna throw my thumb up for that. Millyz and Jada, they did that. So Heat is what we got with this. So we can go ahead and depart. But before we do that, I like to ask that everybody like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button. hit the playlist option, pick the one named reaction shows you're watching, like them, make sure you're not requesting anything that hasn't been reacted to already, and we should be good. So that should be it. That's it. It's over with. So I'm going to leave. You're going to go about your day, but we're going to do this again very soon. Very soon. So until that time comes.